This is just an old cutting board. I asked Courtney to go out and find me some old cabinet doors, but she came back with this, so we're gonna make it work. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna paint it. Shoot. I'm wondering, I probably should prime this first, but I'm not gonna. Hey, Peggy. So we'll see if this turns out as a disaster or not. See if we have any wood tannins bleeding through, which we're gonna have quite a bit going on here that I think I could disguise it if I have to. Sorry, it's uneven for some reason. Okay, yeah, I see why now, but one of the feet things is still on and the other three are missing, so. Okay, hopefully I can put some things on that later, but for now, it's not so annoying. And this is just raw silk by Fusion, I do believe. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Sherry, thank you. Is it because it's black? That Sherry likes my shirt. She likes, anytime I used to ask what color a piece of furniture should be painted, she would say black. So it's kind of been a running joke for a while now. I know if she's answered that the answer is black. Okay. Hello, Shelly. I am just hopping on to work on this tray real quick. I think I got the husband to order lunch, and I think he'll be going to get it. I am starving Marvin, and I think I hear his truck leaving now. So I don't have too long to be on here, and then I have a couple back-to-back meetings, so just popping in real quick. I'm hoping I have time in between meetings to run outside. I want to bring in a table for me to work on in here to be able to sit down for some of these lives. Okay. Since this is Fusion, I think I'll hopefully try to use all Fusion on this if I can. Kathy, you like my shirt too? Well, thank you. I'm pretty sure I got it off Amazon. Huh. It's probably in my Amazon shop. It's from last year. Okay, I think I'll try to do a blow dry this and then come back with a second coat. Because hopefully, if we don't need to put a top coat on, which you don't need to with Fusion. Okay, and I will dry this second coat also. And then my plan, oh, I hear a pickup starting now, so maybe now they're going to get lunch. I ordered the special, in case you're wondering, which is country fried steak. Nummy nummy. Okay, let's dry that. I'm not gonna worry about a second coat for the sides. Okay, I'm gonna use this big stencil here. Try to figure out how I wanna line it up. It actually fits very well. Okay. Pretty doggone good. Okay, I'm gonna use Algonquin. You should, because it's hard to find Fusion. Well, yeah, you gotta buy it online. They want you to buy it through a retailer. And I kind of told them, I was like, for me, you know, we want to educate the people when they buy it. Oh, did I rip that, or is that, oh, never mind, that's not even part of the stencil. Okay, let me get lined up here a minute and quit yakking for a second. Let's hope this is straightish. Anyway, you know, if I'm selling it in a boutique, say, I'm not there to answer any questions on it. Whereas if I'm selling it online, they can reach out through email or private message or whatever and ask me questions about it. So that makes a whole heck of a lot more sense to me, but we'll see what they have to say. Jamie, just finished your second jewelry box. Almost. Awesome was the word I was going for there. Lemonade by Dixie Belle. And of course, flower transfer. Well, of course. Lemonade, that sounds really pretty. I'm assuming that's a yellow. I'm not familiar with their paint colors these days. I don't remember that one anyway. I used to use quite a bit of Dixie Belle. And this is just a kind of French script Let's see how it's coming through. Okay, that's gonna be a very, oh, I don't know if you can really see it, a very kind of faint. Oh, hey Linda, are you still on vacation? Exactly what you've been looking for. I used this one in the private group one night on the side of that black dresser. And I wasn't in love with it at first, but it has really grown on me. I do not know the name of it. If Courtney, if you're watching and can drop in a link or just tell us the name of it, it is a pretty good size. And it worked really well on the side of that dresser. I don't remember what it's called. I have no clue. I have to get me a little more Algonquin. I was not, and I'm about out. This is my favorite tan. Again, it is Fusion, but I'm hoping I can get enough out of here. I know I have a new container, but again, wasn't super well prepared for today, but I knew I was in a time crunch. So I was just, you know, trying to get on here. But yeah, it is in my store. I know I have a few left. That's the only other time I've used this one so far, was on that dresser, the side of the dresser. Okay, well, there's my second meeting. Is actually asking me to meet later, so I might have a little gap of time between meetings, so. Sorry, I can see that message coming through. Courtney says she believes it is script. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get my fan up here on my level because I am roasting. I forgot to put my hair up, so. Okay. Okay, Courtney just put in a link for it. Tracy, this is all new to me, all new to you, huh? Do you need a new hobby? I love doing this stuff. And I guess I don't even think I introduced myself when I came on. My name is Tammy. My business is Flippin' Furniture, where I love to make furniture beautiful again and teach others how to make furniture beautiful again. This is not exactly furniture, but you could do this to your furniture. With some stencils and some paint, and let's hope. And I'm just going for very subtle in the background. And that's what we got. That is very subtle. Okay. And I didn't want anything really too dark. Okay. I really don't like to do this soon, but for the sake of moving on. You have a lot of furniture that needs some help in between two house and some nice pieces. I can't see the rest of it. Oh, from your dad, I bet. Okay. I'm just gonna knock that down a little bit. What grid is this? No one has asked yet, I don't think, but I think it is just fine. I mean, it says nothing on it, but I'm wanting this to just kind of be in the background, I think. I'm afraid it might be more or not. I'm afraid that's going to be too interfering with what I want to do. Although I'm not entirely sure what I'm wanting to do. Hey, Karen. So, I'm going to get my dusting off of there. Okay, so we've got to decide if we think, let's see, I'm tempted to either go over this again with a light white color to make that stenciling fade back more. I really thought that it would fade quite a bit, being as Algonquin is not that dark. But when you put it on white, it apparently shows up more than I expected. So let's just play with it. Let's try it. And I should probably water this down maybe, but let's just do a little, it's not quite dry brushing, but close. Just to get that to fade back a little bit. And then I will probably use black for the actual stencil. Shelly, got yours this week also. You ordered the cow last sale. I know, I've seen it so many times. I have other cow ones, so I was trying to be good. And doggone it, they blessed me with it anyway. Yeah, she emailed me yesterday and told me, which she is also really good. If you ordered from them, they know that I like to have these smaller stencils in the blue, the thinner, more pliable Mylar. But the bigger stencils, I like to have in the thicker 10 mil. So, I forgot to order the white, the 10 mil. She's like, hey, just making sure you meant to not get it in the white because I know you like it that way. So, yeah, I screwed up. I need a full-time babysitter, so thank you. Okay, what kind of paint? I am using Fusion. I really love Fusion. I've been using it for a couple years now. It does not necessarily require a top coat if you're just painting. I have been using the black. The black is amazing. And Algonquin, I love. Okay. So, yeah, I just love it. Okay, now we've got that to fade back a little. We are gonna go with this one, I think. But then, okay, I also have to leave room for some handles. These are very old. We had these on my house when I was a child. I remember these. Is Dixie Belle any good? Yes, it's good too. Yes, I like Dixie Belle too. And they actually have a new paint out that doesn't require a top coat called Silk, but I've never used it. But I hear really good things. But I'm a Fusion girl, so I'll just leave that right there. So these are an option. I only have one of this, so it's not an option. And these came from Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure. So if you're looking for cute hardware, Hobby Lobby, when they have it 50% off, is the way I go. You went a little crazy ordering stencils. It will be July before I get to play with them, probably. Since we're moving, oh no. Oh, Kathy. I can't imagine having, I've lived in this same house for, gosh, what are we talking, 30 years now. So I can't imagine having to move all my belongings. Okay, I did have this other rusty little goodness, but I guess I've only got one, so I'm gonna save it for something else. But if I were to use it, I would want my screws to be rusty too. But I do have paint that will make it look rusty. These are another option. These are Hobby Lobby, also at half price. And these are looking really good, I think, because they are a brown, but they've also got a little bit of black on them, which might go really well with the colors here. I have never done cabinets, but I may try some in here because I've got cabinets in here that need painted. I would not do it for anyone else because that is just a lot of work. But I'm going to try Fusion for it. And then I also have these. Those are the little cup pull, whatever you call those. But I'm thinking these are the ones I really like. So anyway, I just wanted to look at that before I go any further. Okay, so we're going to go with this and this, I think. We're just going to slap that on the side and call it good. It'll be okay. Don't ask me where my full-size scissors are. Oh, I think I see them now that I say, oh, those are not cutting worth a hoot. Okay. All right, we'll just put one floral on there. And it's growing on me. It's looking more neutral, more brown the more I look at it. Okay. And I am okay if we go over the floral a little bit. If you're not familiar with transfers, this is just a little trial. I guess we'll lay it like that. Again, let me see where that's gonna lay. I like it. Okay. I like just a little bit of overlap. And I don't know how well this is gonna stick because, as you can see, I'm not taking the best care of them. I tell you guys to take better care of them. Hey, Joe. So do as I say, not as I do. And I do try to keep like a small piece like this. I do try to keep it stapled to that back paper so it doesn't come off. Because otherwise they will stick to themselves and they are ruined. At least where it stuck to itself. Okay, and then I want to decide if I want to add any kind of glaze, a brown glaze over it all or not. I don't think I will at this point, but I don't know anything till I get done. Okay, I like it now. It looks so much better on here. I love it now. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, just making sure that is all down everywhere. Looks like I got some extra from one that was near it there, which you would never notice, so I didn't point it out. Okay, good enough. All right, now let's put this down, and I'm gonna use black to make it stand out. And I've moved it in plenty. It's not gonna interfere with my handle at all. That's gonna be on that flower just a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Okay. If I had thought I could have, I don't know, I'm okay with it. All right then, let me get my black paint. Okay, and this is why I make such a mess, because I throw things on the floor just to hurry up and get back over here. Okay, I'm getting low on black. And I think the paints were on sale last week. I need to go through and see how much more I have. And now I have it all over me. Okay, let's stencil it. Okay. I absolutely love this one. I will be emailing her shortly, telling her how much I adore this one. She did not tell me she sent this one. She said she sent me some freebies, so. Okay, let's see what that's looking like. Where do I get the paints? These paints I get at Hobby Lobby. It's acrylic paint in the art section. It's called Master's Touch. It's pretty thick. Tracy, people ask me all the time where I get my paint, so no biggie. Ah, that is looking gorgeous. Can you see that? Okay, I think I might go a smidge darker. I might hit it one more time. Or just a little more paint in there. I love it though. And I'll put these handles on later because I did not take time to grab the screws or the drill before I came in. I can't believe they're not back with the food already. I never thought I was going to get this done. Not done yet, but I'm close enough. Okay, I'm going to hit that all one more time just to make it a little bit darker. Sorry if my voice sounds a little funny. I'm close to the fan. So, remember when we were kids and we used to talk into the fan? Me and my brother used to throw grapes in it, so we were turds. Okay, let's see how this is looking. I love it. And I'm not just saying that. Okay. I think all that's gonna need is these, and we have a beautiful little tray. And you could put it in a little easel and prop it up. You could just use it as a little tray. I will probably seal this, even though it's fusion and I don't have to, but since I put on a floral, I feel like it needs it now. You know, since I got a transfer on there, it should have it. So